get ready with me because I'm a gross mess and I need to get ready. So let's get into it. So I have this caddy that I use to pretty much carry most of my stuff. First thing I'm gonna do is brush my hair. I was gonna say brush my chompers, but we'll do my hair first. So the first thing I like to do is use a comb and fix my part. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. Okay, my hair doesn't fully want to cooperate, but you know what? That's good enough. So now I'm gonna take this brush. Y'all, should I make an ASMR video? And then I'm going to just brush my hair. Luckily, yesterday I took a shower, so I'm not a grease pit yet. I still feel gross. So I'm gonna finish brushing my hair and I'll be back. Okay, you know what? That's good enough. As long as we're avoiding some snarls, because your girl gets snarls a lot. Well, I used to more when my hair was like multiple feet long, but I got it cut. So, actually I haven't got it cut in months now. So it's growing out and the layers are kind of fading. But I don't know. I don't like getting haircuts that much because I like to mess it up. But anyway, let's move on to my chompers because I can like taste my bad breath. My mouth just tastes gross. Like I feel like I have bacteria in my tongue and stuff. You gotta get rid of that. So I'm going to start by getting my crusty toothbrush. I need to replace this. The bristles are pretty frayed. And then I use Pepsodent toothpaste. This is one of my favorite toothpastes. It actually is a fluoride toothpaste. But what I like love about this too is the taste. Okay, I'm not downing it, I'm not eating it. But it tastes, in my opinion, like Lifesavers, like the good spearmint ones in the green packaging. That's what this tastes like in toothpaste. So, if y'all like that, I'd recommend. When I brush my teeth, it gets like all over and it like runs. Like I don't like brush my teeth with my mouth closed. So, be prepared. Okay, I got my toothbrush wet because that's how you do it. You get the brush wet before you put the paste on. I mean, if you do it a different way, you do you, but that's not how I do it. And then I just brush. Okay, this is boring. I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, but like, see, this is what I mean. I cannot brush cleanly. It's always a mess. Okay, now that my teeth are brushed, got some of that plaque off. Guys, I want to be a dental hygienist, so I really should be brushing my teeth more because that's literally like practice what you preach. And don't be a hypocrite, but I'm too lazy sometimes. But anyway, they're brushed. So the next step I normally do is go in with some floss, which this is actually like that thick, flat kind, which I normally use like the thinner stuff, but that's what we had. And then I'd go in with a tongue scraper, and this is actually a new one I got. This one has bristles. My old one is just the scraper part. But this scraper, I don't know, I feel like it works so much better. So I'm just gonna use the scraper part. I'm kind of worried that the bristles are like gonna grow some fungus or something. But, okay, y'all don't need to see that. I'll be back when I get this. Okay, now that my tongue's all scraped, less white, get that gunky bacteria off, I'm gonna go in with some floss now. I try to get it somewhat longer so I can do multiple wraps for my fingers. But the only bad part about this is that my fingers start turning purple because of loss of circulation. So I have to be careful sometimes. But what I like to do is I like to start from the back and floss to the other back and then do it again and the bottom and then do it again. Oh, and then when I floss, I don't just go up and down. I go up and then straight to the side and straight to the other side. I think that's how you're supposed to do it. But I don't know. I'm not a dental hygienist yet. I haven't taken all those classes to learn everything. So some people just go with like the plackers, the picks, and that's okay too. But flossing is very healthy for your teeth. I think it helps strengthen your gums, and then obviously getting the gunk out from in between your teeth, maybe some plaque removal and other stuff like that. So that's nice. And a fun fact about me is that I've never had braces or anything before, so my teeth are pretty good for that. I mean, my bottom teeth are a little iffy, like this one's a little tucked behind, but my tops, that's pretty good for never having braces or Invisalign or anything. They just grew in pretty straight. So I'm blessed that I never had to go through a treatment process and that we could save quite a bit of money because braces are not cheap. So then normally after I get like a row done, I have some saliva build up, so I like to spit and then go on the bottom. But I'm not going to record me spitting, so I'll be back. Okay, so my phone died. So I only did the top still, and I threw away that other piece of floss because I had to go down to get a charger. And I just want to be careful when I'm putting it in my mouth. I don't want that outside air getting in my mouth, you know. But now I have a new piece, and I rinsed off my hands and stuff, so I'm going to go in with the bottoms now. Okay, that's good enough for me. So I'm going to dispose of this, wash my hands, and then I have to spit again because, again, the saliva built up. The last part of like my teeth routine then would be mouthwash. This is from the dollar store because if you're going to get it, might as well get it cheap. No? I used to always use like fluoride kids mouthwash. I mean, it doesn't taste that bad. But then fluoride is better for your teeth. Luckily, my toothpaste is fluoride though. But this is not. This is actually an alcohol one, and I don't like the alcohol ones because like it's alcohol, bro. I don't want getting that into my system. But my dad said something like it's better for like killing bacteria or something. So this is actually a whitening one, and it's like a mint flavored, but it makes me like salivate so much. So I always find myself like spitting over and over and over again, but that's TMI. So let's just get some mouthwash. Are they looking any better? One of my top teeth is irritating me, like in the bottom center area, so hopefully I don't have a cavity. I heard like if you feel like soft spots in your teeth, then it's a sign of a cavity, and I've never had a cavity before, but I won't be surprised because I've had many brushless nights. Yeah, I just had many nights where I didn't brush, so. And then mornings, sometimes I was rushing too much. So I didn't brush either, and that's actually gross. Like stank breath, girl. Ew, get out of here. Sometimes I had mints, so I just had to like get some of that stank away, but it's not a good habit, y'all. Don't be like me. It's now time for skincare, which I don't do very often. As you can see, I have lots of scarring and acne. So let's try to wash my face and maybe get rid of a little bit of that. Okay, I moved you guys to the window because it's better lighting, but then I get a glare on my glasses, but I'll get rid of soon because when I wash my face, I take my glasses off, obviously. But the first step of this, making a video, so remember, froggy headband, I guess you could say. And y'all, guess where it's from? Temu. I got it like a couple years ago. Guys, I literally have a pretty small forehead. Like, my part starts here. And then I have a little widow's peak. And a little peak there. Thank my dad for that. Starting to get the McDonald's hairline. Anyway. I try to tuck in a lot of these little wispy hairs. Because I just don't like getting soap in my hair. Unless I'm taking a shower, obviously. But there we have it. Oh, my acne is actually pretty bad. Okay, and then it can be good to like tie your hair back too because it sticks in the face. You know what, we're leaving it down. And then the first thing I like to start with is, there's a clearance sticker on it still. Acne Scrub by Burt's Bees. Don't quote me on anything if it works or not because I'm not a professional at this by any means. But I kind of like using this one. It doesn't smell horrible, but like look, there's like gunk buildup. We gotta clean that off. This probably just shows that I haven't washed my face in a while. Because the scrub, I like to shake it to try to get some of those like scrub beads actually in the product that I'm going to use on my face. Ooh. And then I just apply it. I have like worse acne over here in this corner. But I apply it all over because the scrub. Yeah, I'm starting to get like a unibrow again. Like on my forehead, I have like those pimples that are like ingrown. So they hurt a lot. And those ones are never fun. Well, no pimples are ever really fun. Unless you like popping them and stuff. Okay, sometimes it can be satisfying, but it's still gross and I'd still rather not have pimples. And you can also go in your neck. I like to go in with like a little scrubby, which I got wet. And then really, is exfoliate the right term? I don't know. But then I like to go try to scrub in with the stuff. But I feel like I'd already started like drying because I didn't have like a wet face beforehand. Which is probably a good idea, but again, no professionals here. My face is gonna get red, but that's okay. But then I just like scrub and whatnot. And guys, it's already getting in my hair. Whatever. At this point, I don't care. I'm gonna get a rag, a wet rag, and then I wipe it off. And then I go in with like a 3-step process, which I'll show you guys. Okay, so I got a wet or damp rag, whatever you wanna call it. And I'm just gonna wipe off any excess scrub beads or whatever is on my face. Yo, look how red my face is getting. I think I'm a little too aggressive when I wash my face. Now it's time for the 3 steps. So I'm gonna go get the products and just line them up in the lid. Okay, so this is the first product in the 3 set. It's called Teen Skin. It's actually just off Amazon. If you guys want, in the comments, I can try to find a link for you guys, but I don't know. And it's just a cleansing face wash, if I didn't say that already. So it just foams, so I can put a little, I do like 1 in kind of like a half pumps. I don't even think that was quite a half. Then I just apply it. And it's a foam cleanser. I don't know if all cleansers are really foam. I guess the scrub was technically a cleanser, and that was not foam. Again, not a professional here. And I can't even say that these are the best products or that I recommend them because I haven't tried like other products. And I also don't keep up with my skincare enough. So I couldn't tell you if it's effective or if not treating my skin is better for me. Because sometimes I feel like it is. Sometimes I feel like I can keep washing my face and actually try to have a routine. And then my face is like, ugh. But then sometimes when I don't wash it all for a couple days, it's like better. And it's more clear. You know, I don't know. Now I'm going to rinse that rag again and wash this off. But before I do that, I'm going to use that scrub thing again. Okay, I'm back with the scrub thing, and I re-got it wet. I feel like I'm using all these products wrong. I feel like I should apply them with water and really get my face foamy, but I don't care enough. I really don't. And I don't like go all the way down my neck either. I just try to do like the chin area. Oh, I felt water go down my sleeve. That's never fun. Okay, that's good enough for me. I'm gonna go get that wet. Right. Let's wipe this off. And guys, I don't even know if this is what the directions say either, so. This isn't really like a follow my routine or tutorial because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sure the bottles in the original packaging says how to do it, but you know what? I'm gonna do it how I'm gonna do it, and that's how I'm gonna do it. Whatever works for you. Yo, is that a dimple? What's that crease that keeps happening? So now I'm just gonna try to fan off my face with my hands and dry it, which is actually kind of effective. My hands probably look weird, but you know what? It works, so that's what I'm gonna do. And guys, I probably look so silly with these frog ears, but that's what's fun about it. Now it's time for the next product in the Teen Skin set. And this is a pore purifying toner. And apparently this stuff is vegan, so take that as you will. But I just take a cotton ball and pour it on there. I honestly don't know how much to use, but I just put it on there. And then I just apply it all over my face. This area is actually like so bad and dark, but that's life. And I don't want to forget my nose. It kind of feels good, but I feel like it also burns sometimes. If it burns, doesn't mean it's working. I don't know. Maybe. And then I just keep doing this until I feel like it gets more dry. I honestly don't know if it picks up stuff. I think the cotton ball is just like furry, so it looks whatever. But it gets like a yellowish tone. So again, I don't know if that's like gunk coming off or if that's like the solution having a yellow tint to it. But I do it anyway. Oh, I have like an ingrown one over here and it hurts bad. Okay, and then I'm just gonna fan that off a little bit to speed up the process. And then the last product in the 3 steps Teen Skin set is Calm Control Moisturizer. Okay, the reason why I wanted this one is because it said natural outcome on it, so I thought it was natural because I didn't want to put a whole bunch of chemicals in my face, but I think these still have chemicals. I feel like that's literally just their brand name. I don't know. It did say vegan, so I don't know. That probably only means that they didn't test on animals, which is good. But for this, I just kind of apply it all over. So I do like a little on my cheekbone areas, my chin, my nose, my forehead. And I think that's pretty much all the areas I do. And then I just rub it in. And that's pretty much all that I do for my face because I'm lazy. But sometimes I'd put on spot treatment, or I actually have another Burt's Bees product, the acne scarring one, which is made of like turmeric, so it kind of leaves like a yellowish orange tint on my face. But because this is a video and I do have quite a bit of acne scarring, I think I'll use that product. So I'm gonna go get that and I'll be back with you. Okay, so here is that turmeric stuff I was talking about. Post-acne mark cream. And it's with turmeric and licorice root. Don't ask me how that works, but I'm gonna give it a little shake. Get the product to the end. Who's letting me make these videos, y'all? And then, to be honest, I'm not even like gonna go for my marks. I'm just gonna apply it. But do you see this color? It It looks like I'm trying to do like some selfless tanner, which I've never done before. But I literally have acne all over, so you know what? We're gonna rub it all over. It's foundation, you know? No, I'm joking. Ew, it's like turds, bro. Then I'm just gonna rub that in. And it has a smell to it. It's not a horrible smell, but I mean, it probably smells like turmeric or something. But it's roots bees, so it's more natural. And that's what I like about it. Let's hope that orange color fades because whatever. But I'm also not going anywhere, so I don't care. Okay, that's gonna be good enough. So now I'm gonna remove the frog headband. I don't wear makeup, so there's nothing really else for me to do as far as my face. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm just gonna go in with some Carmex because my lips get crusty. I have like better lip stuff, but I'm too lazy. Like if I wanted to be fancy, I could go get a lip scrub right now. Because I have multiple lip scrubs, but I don't feel like it. And I honestly don't really like the taste of Carmex either. It just tastes so chemically, but whatever. If it's gonna solve my chapped lips, I guess it's good that I don't have to worry about kissing any boys because I never had a boyfriend, so yeah. Y'all can see why. Let's be real. Well, actually, I could have, but I rejected some people. I feel bad because I'm like the girl who's like, you know. Like, did you have to add the ew? You don't have to like ruin people's self-esteem. But then now I'm just going in and combing my hair again because the headband doesn't like to do me justice. Very good. And then I have to clean my glasses. And that's pretty much the last step of this routine. So I'm gonna go spray them and I'll show you guys that. And then we're gonna pretty much be done. I like to rinse them with water quick so they're wet. And then I like to spray like each side of it. And then I just grab toilet paper and I do them clean. But I'm so picky, so I'm gonna work on this until it's a little bit satisfied. Okay, they're pretty much clean. So I'm gonna put them on. I can see all better. And that is the finished routine. Nothing really changed, but I do feel better. Like, I feel less gross, so I'll take it. I will take that. Anyway, thank y'all for watching my chaotic, actually this wasn't as chaotic as I feel like I am in general. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Again, I'm way too small of a YouTuber to get sponsored, so none of these products are getting sponsored or paid for by a brand. I mean, y'all can like sponsor me. No, I'm obviously joking, but I do hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching and all your little support so far. Honestly, my content is so random. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Sometimes I just laugh at myself while I'm editing. But you know what? That's fun. That's life. And I hope you guys have a very blessed day and a very blessed holiday and Christmas season because it's right around the corner. And stay tuned for my next longer video because that's going to be me making chocolate covered pretzels. So that'll be fun. But thank you guys so much again for watching, which I can't say enough. And